I'm going to talk about my grandfather, Julian Adair Brannon. He was born on the 4th of May, 1918 in Headland, Alabama. He married my Nana, Grace Vann, and they had my father, Julian Wayne Brannon. They also had two other sons, but my daddy was the oldest child. We called Julian Brannon Granddaddy, and then some of the younger grandchildren couldn't pronounce Granddaddy, and so they called him D-Daddy. So some people call him Granddaddy, some people call him D-Daddy. He had a very interesting life. He farmed, he had his own construction business. He was in the military during World War II. He worked at Napier Field down near Dothan in the warehouse. He was always really good with cows. He loved the Limousin breed of cows, and he would take us on many trips to the farm. He was a loving grandfather, and most of the time when we went to Headland, we were spending time with our Nana, and he was out working, but he was always a really good grandfather and loved his grandchildren. Some of the things that I remember about my granddaddy are that when we were at the table and we were saying the blessing on the food, Granddaddy would have us all hold hands and he would say the blessing, and he always said the same blessing. The prayer he would say was, "Gracious Lord, make us thankful for these and our many blessings. Amen." That was the prayer he always said. He also kind of liked to tease. He would tease my Nana, and when he got it from the table after the meal, he would say, "Mama, that's the best breakfast I've had today." Well, of course, that was the only breakfast he had had that day, and she would say, "Oh, Julian," but I think she really liked it that he was complimenting her breakfast. Another thing he would do that was kind of funny, Nana was worried about him. He took some blood pressure medicine, and she would try to remind him to take his pills. She would say, "Julian, have you taken your blood pressure medicine today?" And he would say, "I take it every day," that I don't forget to take it. Well, that would irritate her because she wanted him to take it every day. So he was kind of teasing her that way too. I was named after him because his name's Julian and my name's Julie. So they named me after him. And my daddy's also named after him, Julian Wayne Brannon. So that's another special thing about my granddaddy. He was very tall and handsome. He was 6'5" and a very handsome man. He was very social, very talkative, outgoing. He was the county commissioner for Henry County, and I think he was even the president or the head of the county commission there. So he was a very nice man. He was very easy to talk to. He had lots and lots of friends. And I loved him very much and thought he was a very sweet person.